Maria stared at the blank canvas in front of her. The last time she'd held a paintbrush was nearly 20 years ago. Life. Her bedroom walls once carried the vibrant marks of her imagination, blues that mimic the oceans, reds that captured emotion. They don't always survive reality. After college came the job. Another echoed. After the job came marriage. After marriage, children, mortgage payments. Mira's small voice cut through her doubts, uneven strokes, colors clashing instead of blending. Mom, it just has to be fun. Her once graceful touch felt foreign now. A part of her wanted to put the brush down. Her skills returned, but more importantly, so did her passion. Her small apartment slowly filled with new canvases, each a reminder that forgotten dreams don't die. They wait. Pack away the canvas. People admired the colors, the emotions, the raw honesty of her paintings. But the greatest admirer was her own reflection, the woman who had dared to begin again. And accept that she let go. The strokes became freer, the colors bolder. The lines weren't perfect, but they were hers. Start. Each brush stroke told a story, not of flawless technique, but of courage, rediscovery, and defiance against the lie that it's too late. This part of her was gone. Grocery lists and a daily routine so predictable, even the colors in her life had started to fade. Greens that made her believe in growth. Well, life had a way of putting dreams on a shelf, neatly packed away between responsibilities, deadlines, bills, and family dinners. She used to paint for hours when she was younger. But dreams, you're too old for this, a voice whispered in her mind. What's the point now? Here she was, brush in hand. Maria laughed, really laughed for the first time in a long time, staring at that blank canvas, a gift from her daughter, Mira, who had excitedly said, "Mom, you used to be an artist, right? Let's paint together." And yet, the word used to stung. Wasn't she still that artist somewhere beneath the layers of forgotten dreams? Maria's hands trembled as she dipped the brush into the paint, rusty movements. But then, it doesn't have to be perfect. That word had paralyzed Maria for years. The perfect career, the perfect parent, the perfect life. But where had perfect gotten her? Nowhere, but tired, cautious, and filled with regrets. Suddenly, with that, hours passed. The canvas transformed. But more importantly, she transformed. Weeks turned into months, and Maria kept painting after work, on weekends, whenever life allowed. 1 year later, Maria stood at her first community art exhibit, surrounded by her work. She wasn't the same as the 20-year-old dreamer. She was stronger, wiser, more resilient. The lesson was simple yet powerful. It's never too late to start. Not at 25, not at 45, not at 65. Your dreams, they don't expire. Your passions, they only wait for courage, for permission, for the moment you finally say, "Why not now?" So, the next time you see a blank canvas, literal or metaphorical, don't hesitate. Pick up the brush. Start messy. Start unsure. But above all, because it's never too late to paint the life you always dreamed of.